Okay, let's get into it. Today, finally, we have something interesting to fucking talk about. Jesus Christ, I can actually fucking be excited about a card. Fuck, it feels like it's been so long. It's probably only been like 3 weeks. Actually, it's been like 2 weeks, 2 weeks since I've been fucking like hyped. But we've got a good solid card here. We've got a good fucking card. It's reasonably stacked. I'm gonna watch the entire card. These fights are like I'm probably not gonna pay full attention. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be fucking like sorting it out, probably fucking making sure I have beers or some bullshit. Sitting down. I am gonna stream probably like my reaction to most of the fights. I'll probably just have like a stream on playing fucking something, playing video games or something while I watch the fights. But let's get right into it off the first fight. Um, Once again, I cannot pronounce these freaks' fucking name, but it's Marquel Medeiros versus Mark Choinsky. Choinsky? Yeah, Choinsky. Um, I have also, if you want to check out my verdict, you can see like all my picks that I do on there. Um, like I just I think you just search my profile, you should be able to see everything that I pick. Um, but this first fight, I think I have Markel Medeiros winning this fight. If I'm not mistaken, it's his first fight. Yeah, yeah. I think this kid right here, Mikel is quite good from what I can tell. Like he's come in. I mean, he won a split decision, but Austin Hubbard's a good win. I think this other dude, just is probably going to lose. Like, it's more likely it's going to be a decision. I think it's going to be a real quiet fight to start off with, but I think this kid's solid, Markel. Um, but it's a pretty easy prediction in my opinion. I think he's probably the favorite. I don't know if it says any fucking where if he's the favorite, but um, yeah, I think it'll just be like a pretty boring, just probably decision. Um, right, this next fight though, I'm actually quite interested in because I was looking at this just one thing here. Him beating Ashul Jubilee means basically nothing to me. Okay? Because this guy is fucking trash, dude. This guy sucks. Okay? I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but he's worse. Actually, wait, no, he's fighting, isn't he? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I think I just can't put money on. I just like his only real win in the UFC is that this one's Dana White's Contender Series. Like I just can't trust it. And Yanel has a good like a good part. Like a Trevor Peek win is a lot better than like fucking that other guy. He's obviously lost to Chris Duncan. Some of the worst loss in the world. Um, I just can trust this more than the other guy. Just because like you beat that other dude, he fucking sucks. Like Ashul Jubilee is like, th- it's like fucking water going through paper, bro. It's like yeah, it fucking, you know what I mean? He's terrible. Like nothing against the bloke. He's just a fucking like he shouldn't be. I don't know why he's like fight and he like talks a bit. It's weird. I don't want to get into it. There's so much fucking MMA news at the moment. Fucking apparently John Jones is diddying people fucking behind the fucking backstage before he fights and fucking shit. I don't fucking know anymore. This sport is fucking outrageous. Twitter is a fucking cesspool. Do not be like me and go on Twitter and get into in arguments with people on Twitter because holy fuck, it's just a never-ending fucking cesspool of retardation. Just people drooling on themselves, yapping absolute nonsense. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take Yanal. I think it'll probably also what did I take here? I think another decision. I think this fight will be a little bit more exciting because Quinlan, from like the fights I have seen of him, he's very active on the feet. Like he gets to it like straight away. So you'll see that. But I think Yanal will probably win this and probably by decision more than likely. Um, this next fight, I think this next fight is also a very easy pick. I don't want to I'm not just gonna sit here and pick all the fucking favorites. Like, I just want to make that clear. But The guy, yeah. This guy right here. Speaking of, that he was the guy. This guy lost to Ashur Jubilee by KO. He beat whoever the fuck Lucas Alexander is. I don't know who that is. They're terrible as well. But if you've lost to Ashur Jubilee, you fucking suck. And Ju Shang has yeah, is it Ju Sang Yu? Yo? Maybe? I don't know. I don't want to mispronounce it and be fucking racist, but you know what I'm saying? He has knockout power, from my understanding. Like he KOs people. What's his reach to? Because what is this featherweight fight? Actually, I didn't have a look at his reach. If it'll fucking load, that'd be fantastic. 71 each reach. It's okay, I guess. Um, I trust it. I trust this guy to have KO power. Um, like this guy, like you can't lose to that guy. You know what I'm saying? You cannot fucking lose to him. I think it'll be a first round KO. I think that's what I took. I took first round KO. I think it should be a quick fight. I think this will be like a yeah, he's heavy. Okay, shows here. Okay, favorites. He's a moderate favorite. So yeah, everyone I've picked so far. Oh wait, no, he's the favorite in this. So I think fucking Yanal's gonna win this fight. I think Yanal's winning this fight personally. So that's an interesting fuck. I don't know why he's like I don't know, like maybe I don't know something about this guy, but anyway, um, Joe Sang Yo, I think he's gonna win. It's gonna be a very fast fight. Probably like legitimately might be like a 30-second knockout. Like legitimately. Um, moving on to um Irene Lipsky da Silva versus Kong Wang. Interesting name, very interesting name. Um, Kong Wang's good though. Okay, Kong Wang is a good fighter. Um, beat Bruno Brazil. She's pretty solid as well. I mean, you gotta be like take everything else with a grain of salt, but you know, has finishes. This is important in women's MMA. If they get finished, obviously got finished here, but like it's besides the point. Gets finishes. Very, very interesting. This is Road to UFC, but still gets finishes. Whereas this other Sheila is fucking like all over the shop. Like she has a armbar win, get fucking knee bar, but it's like yeah, like she lost to Molly McCann back in the day too. That was Molly McCann before she really worked on grappling at all. So it's like, and she had two takedowns. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she lost this fight. Jasmine, she's a very good fighter. Um, like it beat Casey O'Neill, which just like Casey O'Neill sucks as well though. Like, I don't. Yeah, I think I think Kong Wang's gonna beat the fuck out of this bitch. Kong Wang probably more than likely a decision, but it's gonna be like a fucking like, it might be a 10-8 round in here. Um, I think it'll be a pretty dominant performance from Kong Wang. Basically all I've got to say on that, really. Um, moving on to Chaos Williams versus Andreas Gustafsson. Okay, this will be a fucking sick fight. This is going to be a fun fucking fight to watch. Um, like this guy's got a lot of hype. He like just flatlined the dude on fucking Contender Series. He's very plotty. He plots and he gets like in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's there to be hit and he hits and gets hit. Like that's not terrible, but with someone like Chaos Williams, like Chaos Williams isn't like, he's not a fucking superstar or nothing. Like he's not like the greatest fighter ever, but like he lost to Gabriel Bonfim. He beats these dudes. Like he has fucking one shot KO power. He lost a split decision. It was a close fight against Randy Brown. Randy Brown's like solid. I thought Randy Brown sucked because of how easily JDM beat his ass, and then like from then on JDM just went to then just beat everyone's ass. I'm like, okay, no, JDM's just him. So Randy Brown, and then Randy Brown has had some like quite good, yeah. I mean, he just beat Nicholas Dolby. That's a good win in my opinion. He lost to Brian Battle. Brian Battle's fucking very good. Um, like, but he's a solid fighter. Like the guy that only really loses yet to like these names that you know. Like you know that name. You know that name. Like That's the only name here that I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? He's very like the reach. Like I think that Chaos is also gonna like use his jab a lot in this fight because of the way the guy moves forwards. Um, like Chaos has a very underrated jab in my opinion. I've watched nearly every one of the guy's fights too. Like I watched his fucking um debut fight in the UFC. I watched this fight. Yeah, I've watched like every single one of this guy's fights. Actually, I don't think I watched this one, to be completely honest. Or like I probably like had it on, but like I just wasn't paying it like a lot of attention. It was a very fast fight. I probably saw the highlight. But yeah, I think I just got to take Chaos Williams here just because of the style matchup. Like I think Gustafson's good, and I think he'll probably like he's not gonna like lose this and like leave the UFC. I think Chaos is gonna catch him though. I don't think he'll shut his lights off, but I think Chaos will catch him and then probably like finish him with a ground and pound or something like that. Um, but fucking hell, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think this is a good matchup stylistically for Gustafson. But look, Gustafson does have good power as well himself. Um, and it's not like Chaos is like this fucking world beater. Like Chaos is beatable, a beatable fighter. If Gustafson's able to grapple Williams, there's past the victory for Gustafson. I just think Chaos Williams is probably gonna catch him. It's not going to be a flat line. It's going to be like he sort of catches him. They stumble up to the cage. He gets him down, just finishes him through a few shots, possibly early. Like I'm just envisioning it, probably, possibly an slightly early stoppage. People sort of like, oh, you know what I mean? And then like it's not going to affect Gustafson's like stock too much, and I think he'll go on to like have a pretty solid career in the UFC. Um, but I just think Chaos is going to beat him there. And I just think it'll be round two KO. I think that's what I put down. Yeah, round two KO. Yeah, I think it'll be early round two too, like early round two. The first round Chaos is gonna land his jab quite a bit. Um, and Chaos uses body kicks a lot too. If you watch Chaos's fights, he has a nasty body kick, a nasty fucking body kick that he throws. Um, and to be fair, it's not like I'm sitting here watching fucking endless Gustafson tape. Like the shit that I've seen from him has all been highlights, and it's looked good. So like, but I haven't seen his like full like a full fight of his yet. I didn't watch the Contender Series. I don't watch Contender Series. I have a fucking job. I can't sit around all day watching UFC fights as much as I fucking wish I could. So I did not watch. Um, the fuck. There's so many ads on Tapology. Jesus. Um, I did not watch his Contender Series fight. I saw the highlight. Obviously, everyone sees the highlights. Um, and I don't sit here and study the tape exactly. Like if I watch something, I can sort of remember everything that's happened. And I've watched a lot of tape though on Chaos because I've seen all of his fights and I've rewatched a few of his fights here and there. In the past, I like that's the guy I've got the most tape on. Is I know I've watched all his fights. I believe he's gonna win. Um, and I think it'll be round two KO. Moving on to Sergey Spivak versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. This is a good fight. I'm happy with these prelims. It's a very good fucking prelim card in my opinion. Um, the main event fights are cool. Like this is gonna be a sick main event. Main card, sorry. But the prelims are fucking nice, dude. Low key, like very underrated prelims. I'm fucking stuttering like a moron. Jesus Christ. But here's the thing. Waldo Cortez. Waldo's good. He's a good fighter. Um, if you look at Waldo's record, like he has good wins. I've seen a lot of his fights too. Like I watched Chase Sherman. I didn't watch any of these. I watched the Chase Sherman fight. I watched this loss. Marcos is a weird fighter. Like he's weird. He's a good grappler too. You got to remember that. Weird fighter. Weird matchup. He beats these guys that are big. Anyway, um, I think Like I've watched all these. The Arlovsky fight, I was surprised. I thought Arlovsky was winning this fight when I watched it, if I remember. Cor- Cortez got the nod, whatever. It was a boring fucking fight. It was just two heavyweights sort of like just lightly tapping each other the entire fucking round. Like, if you play that game with Arlovsky, he's just gonna go along with it because like he's fucking 50 years old, so he doesn't really give a fuck. He's just there for the 300k paycheck that he's probably making. Um, this fight of like I don't know why I didn't see it. I thought like see, the shit I heard about Rebellis is that he was a fucking black belt in like fucking judo and shit. So I was like, oh, this guy can grapple and he's a big, tall, lanky motherfucking KO people. Turns out the guy is a fucking white belt. Like he doesn't know any grappling at all, and Cortez just took him down and just pinned him every round. So like it was fucking stupid. Like I fucking all the information I was given about this guy was that he fucking like was like a solid grappler. Like he had like being like a black belt in judo, you would think like they would have like a Noah thing or two. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe that's like fake that I heard that he's a black belt in judo or something. I don't fuck. I know he's like a black belt in fucking taekwondo or whatever the fuck. But anyway, Waldo just took him down and fucking bullied him the entire fucking fight. Um, And then Ron Speen's a retarded person. he's a light heavyweight. Like he comes from light heavyweight. They have mental like light heavyweight is the special ed class of the UFC. Like it's just a group of retarded people fighting. Big, strong motherfuckers. There's like two people with fucking an IQ above 80 in that fucking weight class, and they're the ones that like win all the fucking fights and like become champions. Um, so yeah, that's essentially like everything that I can say for Cortez. I think he's good. Like I think he's just better than Sergey, and I purely say that um, because Sergey is Sergey lost to fucking where the fuck am I looking here? Jesus Christ, Sergey Spivak. This loss to Cyril Gain fucking irks me like nothing else. Um, like fucking, you're supposed to be a good grappler. If you can grapple, you should just beat Cyril Gane. Case in point. Like I watched the fight. The guy fucking just didn't grapple him. Um, sorry, I'm just replying to a message on my phone like a fucking idiot. Um, like he just didn't try to grapple him. Like he just fucking and then just got beat up for the fucking 2 rounds, 2.5 rounds, and then got KO'd. Like he was fucking retarded. Like because if you watch like I, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I have like a $2 fucking setup over here, fucking shit's turning off, I'm fucking replying to messages like a moron. Anyway, case in point, Sergey's a fucking idiot. He should have beat Cyril Gane. Like I thought this was such an easy win because if you have any sort of grappling, you should beat Cyril Gane. Like you should because he's beaten like solid guys. Like that's a good win. That's a good win. Obviously, like this Tai Tuivasa back in the day, Tai sucks at grappling, like it's whatever. But like, I mean, Greg Hardy's a solid. He KO'd Greg. I didn't even fucking know that he KO'd Greg. Actually, no, I did. I watched that fight. Yeah, like he's a good fight. Like Augusto Sakai's fucking trash. Like Derek Lewis is a fat idiot, but like he's fun to watch and I love him. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't just like subbing Marcin Tybura is a fucking great win. But then he gets KO'd by Jailton Almeida. Like it's just like he can't crack that sort of thing. And I think Waldo Cortez actually has some sort of a fucking like career being in like the top 5, top 8 of the UFC. I think Sergey's just fucking useless. Like personally, like if you cannot beat Cyril Gane, like I know Cyril Gane is a great fight, like, great striker, phenomenal striker, like genuinely one of the best strikers in the UFC just in general. But he has like he's fucking terrible at grappling. Like I know, like oh it's John Jones, he took him down and like guillotined him. He didn't even fucking resist it. Like you know what I mean? If you watch the fucking Francis Ngannou fights, he gets taken down at will by Francis Ngannou. And Francis Ngannou very strong, probably has the like craziest double leg just power wise, right? But like the guy, like you know what I mean? Like he, like the way to beat Francis was to grapple him, and then that guy grapples you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, if you watch his fucking training footage and shit, it's like this guy's not fuck. I don't know who's teaching him fucking like takedown defense and stuff, but he does the all like the wrong shit. Like that's just proof of how bad the heavyweight division. He's just slightly athletic and like a really good striker, so like he's able to like rise to the top in that division. But like, I guarantee you, when he fights, if he ever fights Tom Aspinall, Tom Aspinall's gonna fucking destroy him. Like, dead, I guarantee it. If I'm wrong on that, I'll fucking shoot myself. Cause, like, genuinely, like, I just do not think Cyril Gunn's a good fighter. Like, I think he's a great kickboxer, right? Like, good, phenomenal striker. But just he has literally white belt grappling. He may be blue belt. You know what I'm saying? Like, just what he just doesn't like. I don't know. It's just weird. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take Waldo Cortez probably by fucking decision. It's probably gonna like be a weird fucking fight. Like I don't know. I think Cortez will probably like get Spivak down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad I think Spivak is. Um, and Cortez is like he sort of looks fat, but he's like athletic. Like you know what I'm saying? He's sort of like a chubby athletic dude. Like so, and he moves around. He has like very flamboyant fucking movements and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna take Cortez by decision there. Um, it's gonna be fucking I gotta reply to this. Sorry, fucking once again. Um, but he's good. Like Cortez is good. I just don't think, and Sergey's all right, but I just don't think he's as good. And I think Waldo's gonna sort of like rise up. Like this is sort of his rise that we're seeing right now. But moving on to the next fight, Azmat. I'm not even gonna bother. Just Azmat. We're calling this guy Azmat. Versus Bren's son Ribeiro. Fuck me. This fucking, if I remember correctly when I was looking at all this shit, yeah, like he just doesn't really like, he sort of lost to these guys. Like I mean, Caio Bruno Lopez, that guy fucking sucks. Um, but if you look at fucking, where is it? Am I fucking blind? Jesus Christ, I swear I'm fucking retarded sometimes. Um, yeah, like this guy has some fucking wins here. Like Devin Clark's a solid win. Like Devin Clark's not good. Like this is light heavyweight. Just remember, okay? Just remember, it's light heavyweight. Alonzo Menafield, that guy's fucking retarded. Like he drools on himself. He's fucking stupid. Dustin Jacoby, not so stupid, but like to beat Dustin Jacoby, like to a decision is pretty impressive. Just because like Justin Jacoby's like pretty well rounded. Like not like he's not really good at both things, but he's solid, like a very good striker, and like he's he's developed his like ground game and like takedown defense. Um, but like these are good wins. And I like these. Like and three KOs. Obviously, Dana White's contender series, but like he gets KOs, and I'm assuming you can grapple just by the name. Like you see the name, you assume they can grapple, and then when they can't, you want to fucking bash your head into a wall. But okay, I'm believing the hype on this Azmat guy. And I'm gonna like he's 14-0. This guy loses. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm taking probably another. Wait, what did I put on verdict here? I think no, I took first round knockout. Fuck it. I'm going with what old Grimo has said about fucking 30 minutes ago when I was doing the fucking research. You're going to take Azmat, first round KO. This guy's probably just going to get. I think this would be an easy fight for him, and I'm believing the hype on Azmat. Hopefully, I don't regret this, because every time I believe the hype on one of these fucking Russian dudes, every time I decide to like a Russian guy or one of these fucking freaks coming out of the mountains, they fucking lose somehow. So I'm going to believe the hype on this Azmat guy. And yeah, I think it'll be a first round KO. Now, moving on. Babe, wake up. It's Joshua Van fight week, baby. Let's go. I fucking love Joshua Van. I just want that to be very fucking clear. Joshua Van's like one of my favorite flyweights, honestly. Like just overall, like he's fucking so fun to watch, like fight. Um, he has like lots of good wins. Like I mean, he got beat by Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson's just like the boogeyman of fucking prospects. I don't fucking know. It's weird. But like this was a great win. I've watched every single one of his fights. But like these were all great wins. He like figures people. He does what like fucking Peter Yan does. He like figures you out as the fight goes on. It's like strange, but he just does. Like he just gets like figures shit out, and then he like beats you like in the second and third round. It can come to his own disadvantage sometimes because he will like in this fight for example, like a guy who's like a crafty vet sort of figures out how to beat him like in those early rounds like and then but like Van just sort of never got going and Charles Johnson had to tee off him towards the end of the fight. But Cody Durden's a solid win and this was a very good win. But Bruno Silva, there's so many fucking Bruno Silvas in the fucking UFC, like in every fucking different division. But this particular Bruno Silva, like he sort of like I think Van's gonna be a top contender in the flyweight division. This guy loses to those sorts of guys. You know what I mean? He loses to Gear to Tagir. He lost to Manuel Cape. These are all good wins here. Like, don't get me wrong. These are all good wins, right? And you see, oh, Cody, he KO'd Cody Durden, like, and fucking thing I didn't. MMA math isn't a thing. You can't use MMA math, okay? You gotta watch the fights and the styles of these guys. If you're like, if to beat Joshua Van, you've got to have like physical traits. You got to have like length, like you got to have like reach and like fucking one shot KO power and be like a big flyweight. If you're anywhere similar to the same size as Van's gonna beat you just every single time, in my opinion. Because Van's like a small guy, but he's very active, very good at striking. His ground game is developed as his career's gone on. He's got very good takedown defense, and he's very strong for the division. Like short, like good centering, but like just strong. And he I assume he walks around like at like 145, 150. Like I don't think he gets very big. You know what I mean? So his cuts like seem like he doesn't seem to be very drained when he gets on the scale and stuff like that. And I like to see that of flyweights and like bantamweights when they're not super drained. I like to see that personally. But yeah, I think Joshua Van probably wins by decision. Um, but I have him by round two KO. I think he'll first round will be like sort of back and forth, and the second round he's really going to put a pace on him and just catch him maybe like in the third minute. That's what I think he's going to catch him in the third minute and put him away. Round third, fourth minute the second round. And it's gonna be a fucking masterclass. I'm telling you, Joshua Fan, bro. I fucking love this motherfucker. Okay, moving on. Vicente Luque versus Kellen Holland. We've got a mid off of two guys that I like watching fight. Kevin Holland has lately just made a dick out of himself for no fucking apparent reason. Apparently the guy fucking like hates himself or something now. I don't understand it. But yeah, fucking it's MMA. These guys aren't fucking intelligent individuals. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they're not all very fucking switched on. We see the Bryce Mitchell's like he's funny but he's retarded. Like he says dumb shit. Like Sean Strickland, my favorite fucking fighter in the UFC. He's fucking retarded. Like they're fucking retarded, but like that's why I like. They're funny. You know what I'm saying? Um, this fight is so hard to pick. Like even now sitting here, like on verdict, I'm pretty sure I took Kevin. Yeah, I took Kevin by like round two KO. It's just Vicente. Like just the shit I've seen from him just hasn't been good. You know what I mean? Like he just like the Buckley loss was just like I don't know. It just left a sour taste in my mouth. Um, and I can explain this one pretty fast. Like, there's not a lot to get into here for me. Like, personally, I just think, like, I have a very like straightforward thinking on this. I think it's just gonna be sort of like back and forth. Vicente doesn't like attack. You know what I'm saying? Like he just sort of will let the fight go as it goes, and I think Kevin Holland's gonna like catch him on the end of like a long punch, probably in the second round. That's what I think is gonna happen. I could be completely fucking wrong. Like we might see Vicente Luque come out here and just sub Kevin Holland, because like let's be honest, that's not like a difficult thing to fucking do in the UFC. If you're like one of these welterweights, they seem to fucking do it quite a fucking bit. Okay, but um, yeah, I don't know. I just have like a feeling this is gonna be like a Kevin Holland win. This is just gonna be one of those wins where like, how the fuck did Kevin win this fucking fight? Because even look at the rankings, like you know what I mean. I don't know though. I just don't know. I just have a feeling this is gonna be one of those wins that Kevin Holland gets. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, and like he's gonna start talking a lot of shit, and then he'll just lose his next fight. Like it's just gonna be that's what I think is gonna happen. Probably second round KO, possibly a decision. But there's path to victory for Vicente. If you're betting, I would probably bet Vicente, but I just have a feeling Kevin Holland's gonna get this done. Who's the favorite? Oh, he's the moderate favorite. That's interesting. Well, okay, I guess the fucking guy like they're seeing the same shit I'm saying, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think yeah, Kevin will probably just like probably decision or something. But yeah, this fight obviously we fucking hate Mario Batista, and it's for no other reason than just like this fucking fight he had with fucking Jose Aldo. Like it was like you're a coward. The way you fought him was fucking cowardly. Like I know it was the right decision to make to win that fight, and you need to win that fight and whatever, fucking yada yada. But like it's just it's because it's Jose Aldo, and I've grown into such a like I love watching Jose Aldo's fights. Like they're always sick to watch, and he's just like so good and technical. Um, but here's the thing: I obviously hate Mario Batista, as does everyone right now. But Patchy Mix is fucking good, dude. Like this motherfucker can fight his ass off, and he's a very, very, very good grappler. Like, and it's not the sort of it's not that fucking Dagestani bullshit, fucking, like they wear on people and then they sub them all or whatever, like like fucking passive shit, and they fucking like grind people out. This motherfucker like just is a submission. Like he's very like Charles Oliveira ish. You know what I mean? Like he's that sort of style. Like uses his guard a lot. Very fucking active from bottom. If you shoot in on him, he has one of the best guillotines I've ever fucking seen. Like he just gets it every fucking time. Like guillotine is a very low percentage submission, not just in like MMA, but like I've learned in just jiu-jitsu. Like if you go to jiu-jitsu classes and stuff, getting a guillotine is not as easy as you fucking think it is. I mean, getting any sort of submission, like even get a fucking rear naked choke, is not as easy as you think it is. Um, Especially in MMA when you got the glove on, getting a guillotine with the gloves on or getting a rear naked choke with the gloves on is very fucking difficult. It's fucking like obstructive. Like you can't get your hand where you want it to go and shit. But he's very good at it. And he's very good squeeze, very good technique. I think he's gonna make pretty light work. Like if I have a feeling, the feeling I'm having about how good Patchy Mix is, I think he's going to make light work of Mario. And now I don't think Mario's a bad fighter. Mario's like a solid fighter. Like if you see his record, like you know what I mean, 15-2, like he's beat a lot of guys in the UFC. But I just think Patchy Mix may win the bantamweight title at some stage here. Like if not, at least fight for it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So I think Patchy Mix is probably going to sub him. I think I had round two submission. Um, and yeah, I think it's gonna be very one-sided to Patchy. Um, but you never know. I could be completely fucking wrong. I wouldn't bet on that. Like, he's a slight underdog too. That's the thing. He's the favorite slightly, but like, Batista's no slouch. This is a great fucking match. I really like this matchup because they're sort of punishing Batista with a hard fight here. But if Batista wins this, fucking, like it might shoot him up the fucking rankings quite a bit. But yeah, I think Patchy Mix round two sub. Now moving on to this fight, very interesting. Joe Pyfer hates Mexico all of a sudden. Look, I get what he's saying because he's saying I ate Mexican food, got food poisoning in Mexico. I'm never gonna go back there. Fuck Mexico. I understand what he's saying. It's just the way he's saying it sounds way worse than what he means by it. And then because people are shit talking him and he's a fucking like he's an angry motherfucker. Like if you see his fights, you know anything about him when you watch his interviews. The guy's fucking angry all the fucking time. Um, people started shit talking him for saying that. And now he's just leaning into it more. Look, it's fucking whatever. I've rated it. People are gonna watch your fights now. People like it's almost just as good to be a villain as it is to be a good guy. I like Joe Pyfer, and I think unfortunately this is gonna be a fight. I think we're gonna see Kevin Gastelum get flatlined. I think this is the fight right here. This is where we see sort of like I mean he's been on a downfall for the last few years, for quite a while really, but yeah, like I don't know. I just think this is where we're gonna like we haven't seen like I don't think he's ever been KO'd, has he? Let me have a look here. No, no. Oh yeah, there was a Vitor Belfort, but that got overturned. He got KO. Oh, it was a no contest. I don't know who won that. I don't know. I don't remember what this was for. If I was to guess, no, it's 2017. I assume Vitor was not on the juice end, but um, yeah, he's been finished.